Hello, beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 15th through the 21st. I'm going to be taking a look at the person connected to your energy, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, and that connection between the two of you. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. And if it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. And yes, roles can be reversed, so take what applies to you, the person on your mind, and leave the rest. So at the end of your reading, I'm going to be pulling an oracle message for you from the Angel Guide Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person connected to Gemini's energy the week of July 15th through the 21st. Show me how Gemini feels about this person. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and then the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck is going to be the Devil energy here. So when it comes to equal give or take here, I do see giving and receiving, but somebody's feelings not being reciprocated. You offered this person some kind of gift, but you feel like they might not be that into you. It's complicated and challenging because I do feel that there is fear playing a part in this situation, which is making it challenging for you to really express your feelings of, do you really like me? Where are things going? But you want that equality with this person here. So Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and that Five of Wands. Okay. So how does this person feel about Gemini? And just so y'all know, Bobby Jean, she decided that she's going to be here and present for your reading, so y'all have good cat energy all around. She's just watching from her little wall bed over here. How does this person feel about Gemini for the week of July 15th through the 21st? Page of Wands, Six of Wands, the Justice card, the Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck right here. This person's very curious about you and they do like you. They feel like you're a lot of fun, but they're curious to know if you want their attention. They want to be honest and truthful with you and do the right thing, but they feel like you are pulling away from them. So you feel like you're not getting the attention that you want from them, and they feel like you're pulling your energy away from them, which has them out of loss of, I thought we were having fun, what's going on? So we have the Page of Wands, that Six of Wands, a Justice card. Let's go ahead and get the connection between the two of you. Just to let you all know, I'm going to be switching up things in my studio a little bit because I just like change. I need a little bit of a change and feels fresh whenever I have change. So if things look different next reading, it's just because I move things around. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the Death card in this connection between the two of you, as well as that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And it feels like things were meant to happen. This is new romance. It feels very different. And so that's why this huge change feels like you should guard your heart or not give in so easily. It's different. It's like you and this person both come off as, I'm not going to give in that easy because I don't know what to expect, but wanting the honesty from one another here. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with the Six of Pentacles. Now you feel like you offer your time to this person, but that when you're offering this cup to them, that you're not really getting their attention. You feel like they're not interested. It's challenging. You feel like there could be other competition, other people that are wanting them, and you're like, this is just too much. I don't want to have to play games to get their attention. It's understandable. And I see this person as someone who's a little bit younger than you or younger minded in a relationship status, or just like affection. They come off differently than you do. You're like, here, I'm offering you my affection. They're like, okay, come chase me. So, all right. You gave this person your belief of love and what you want because you're ready for it and you're not looking for anything else than that. Some of you are single parents, or you know this person from your past, or y'all tried to date at some point in the past. It doesn't feel like you're going back to an ex, not at all. This feels very different with that Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, this is like a past life love. And sometimes that can feel difficult because in past lives, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And we have the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the World card. So, you want to give things a chance here. You want equality. You want equal reciprocation of your feelings. You want to know where you and this person stand. And, your beliefs of, I want a relationship, I want something traditional, I'm looking for love. Some of you met this person online, or you're just very different from each other. Also traveling, like you were traveling and met this person. But, having children, being a single parent is a big deal. And it's a complete package. It's not, you don't just date a single parent and then leave. So if you've never watched, or some of you, I feel like I have a lot of cross watchers in your reading today, Gemini, but if you've never watched Jerry Maguire, there's that phrase in there that the guy tells Jerry Maguire, like, you can't just date a single mom. You can't date a single parent. It's a full package. There's a lot to it. So you have to be all in or not. I love that movie too, even though Tom Cruise is weird. So let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Cups. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I get it. You offered this cup to them, your feelings and what you're looking for to this person. And you felt really good when you did so, knowing who you are, very balanced, but then became worried because of the fact that, where things were going good and you felt like everything was on track, it started to feel like this person was juggling between, worry and love and what to tell you. And it had you at some point feeling a little insecure. We all get like that, like worrying that maybe they have somebody else, but you went right back with this Empress right here to no judgment. If they don't want to be with me, they don't want to be with me. But, I see that you're very mature in the way you're handling this, Gemini. I'm not going to sit here and fight for somebody who doesn't want to be with me. If they want to be with me, they can. But I do get that, there's that stress of not knowing what this person wants. Do they really like you? Are they in love with you? Do they have the same understanding and feelings for you as you have for them? Going into this Five of Wands, it just shows some challenges here to work together, battling with one another. This person, you feel like they end up making things very challenging. And so that's where you have to draw the line. And you do it because, you're not going to be second rate to anybody. You're not going to play games with anyone. You know what you're looking for. You know exactly what you want in a relationship. We have the Emperor, Chariot, and the Five of Wands as clarification to that Five of Wands. So when it becomes this competition, this battle for attention, where you were giving everything that you could and it becomes too challenging, you draw that line and you make the choice that this is too much drama for me. I need stability. I can't put up with the drama, so I'm going to draw the line and put some boundaries between myself and this person. And making that decision is really good for you. Because if they have other people, you're like, I know who I am, I love who I am, and good for you, Gemini. I'm glad that you do. Let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Wands. Oh, okay. So you remind this person, okay, so you remind them of a past love, some of you knowing each other from your past, okay? That is something where they're like going back to that. They like having fun for you, but not wanting anything too serious. They're curious if you like them, if you want the attention that they're trying to give, because they want to be honest with you, but it's not something sustainable in a relationship. And they want to have fun, but they don't know how to tell you because they're at a loss for words. That they're very attracted to you, they've always been attracted to you, but there's also the fact, like, if you're a single parent, they don't want children, like they don't want to mess with that. And this is something they just want to have fun and party, because that Page of Wands is someone who's just having a good time. They're not grown up yet, they're just very free spirited, going out and exploring still who they are, where life is taking them, what they like in life. They just have a lot of growing to do here. But there's a break in communication. They like you, they're excited about you, passionate about you, but there's this break in communication when it comes to kids, and they're fearful of children or, settling down. And that's not something that interests them. And that's why they reject this cup. Like, you offer your feelings to them. They're like, I don't know how to tell you that that's not for me. That's fine. That children is a commitment, or, you two being in a relationship is a huge commitment, and that makes them feel tied down, and that they had in the past. Now, also, you reminding them of somebody from their past, like an ex, that to them is a turnoff. Something happened, something was said or done, or maybe you just remind them of their ex because they date people who remind them of their ex. And that's something they have to change within themselves. There's nothing that you need to do. You know who you are and what you want. Let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Wands. So we have the Four of Swords, the Devil, the Six of Cups, and then that Four of Cups that came out. So they want your attention by moving forward, which feels like them chasing you. They want your attention. They want you to recognize that they're going to move on, move forward, and then they get frustrated and run back to you because you're not recognizing them. They're feeling like this is going to be permanently over, and it's like they're creating their own pain and hurt here. So like I said, this person has a lot of growing to do. They don't know what they want as far as a relationship. I don't even think they know how to have a relationship. And the whole thing, if you're a single parent, they want your attention. They want you to travel with them. They want you to make fast decisions for them, to recognize them. But it's going to end with the fact that this person isn't going to stick around. So it doesn't make sense that they try and get your attention because they feel like they're losing you. Because it's like they're not in control of that loss, and that bothers them. So they come running backwards, running back to you when you're not following them. So let's go ahead and clarify the Justice card. Because you will not chase them, Gemini, because you will not invest all your time into them. You have other things going on in your life. You're very self-aware of people who are playing games with your time. You also know who you are. You're a very independent and mature person. And this person doesn't like the fact that you won't chase after them. So they want to create this balance by coming back to you, starting over fresh, getting your attention, working really hard to show you that, I'm going to be diligent. I'm going to show you that I care about you. I really want to make this work. I don't see them moving on with a new romance. I see them trying to rebirth this romance because they want things to work and they feel like a relationship is a lot of work, but I'm going to at least give it a chance. I'm going to try. And it takes a lot for them to tell you this, but they're willing to put in the work if you want them. But they have to come to you. And I do see that you drawing the line and just moving forward becomes this challenge. They start fighting for you because you're no longer, giving them the attention that they were getting in the beginning. Let's go ahead and get the outcome between the two of you. You're not playing those games. You told this person exactly what you wanted. And if they can't meet you halfway, then you know that this isn't the right person for you. So it's like you wake this person up to, oh, wow, I guess I have to do things differently. So the outcome between the two of you, this person shows up with feelings and opening up to expressing their feelings. They come to you with an apology, to tell you how they feel. They're feeling inspired on having a relationship with you and taking this leap of faith. And this is something, it feels like, not that they were a player, but they just weren't ready for a relationship, but you're making this person grow here. So this Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this person's making a bold move beyond that Page of Wands, someone who just wants to have fun. They feel like you are exciting in their life. They really want to see where things go. So they show up, they offer you some kind of explanation, gift, apology of love, wanting a relationship. You're exactly what they want, and they want to take this risk with you. It's almost like they were scared, they were unsure, but wanting to put in the work now and see what happens with you. So, good for you. And that's the outcome between the two of you. I do see you giving this person the benefit of the doubt, but you're also not putting all your eggs in one basket to hold your breath, for this person to make a drastic change like that. But they're going to make a very bold move because they're like, I'm going to do this. Here I go. So let's get an oracle message for Gemini, and we have learning experience. So you are teaching this person, okay? This is a learning experience. You know what you want. You said what you want. You made it very clear, and the way you handle things is so mature, and that brings this person into a learning experience with you that they can't just run away from everything that feels good in their life or things they're unsure about. They have to actually speak up and communicate about what it is that they want. You are this person in this card is what I see. You have this light, okay, within you that is shining brightly that really attracts this person. You know how like a moth is drawn to a flame or whatever, like a bug zapper. I'm not saying that's what you're going to do this person, but you have this light that is just like glowing where they're all, ooh, it's shiny, it's beautiful. Not only that, you're holding this light here. So that light is not dimming. You are creating more inner wisdom within yourself of, I know who I am, I'm confident in who I am, I know what I want. So if somebody wants to be with me, then they're going to accept me for who I am. Harmony and resolution, and that's exactly what is happening in this outcome here, and that's what's at the bottom of the deck for you. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.